Bitch, I am loud, live, and in motherfucking colors. Like hell no. No, no, no. Yada, yada, yada. Like hell no. No, no, no. What we gonna be talking about, girl? Like hell no. No, no, no. I am a random motherfucker, okay? So
parental discretion is advised.
Beautiful people, it is I, your sister from another Mr. ThickChickVlogs, and yes, bitch, we are here for another week of shenanigans, okay? And I want to give a shout out to my family members that's on my Facebook page, because bitch, sometimes, especially when you're doing a video every single day and you want to talk about, you know, current events, blog talk, and news stories and shit like that, it's kind of hard to, you know, find things that people want to hear about. And sometimes I be asking people on my Facebook page, girl, and they hadn't been leaving me no links. I was like, bitch, y'all been leaving me hanging. And girl, they came through this morning. I tell you. Now, don't get me wrong. They do leave me, you know, stories and things to talk about. But today, they really came through, girl. So shout out to my family members on Facebook who really be coming through with the news stories and current events and things that are going on. Some shit that I probably didn't even know about. You feel me? So y'all are the real MVPs. You know, all of y'all are the real MVPs. I'm just saying, though. Because doing daily videos is a little bit horrible, girl. Let me tell you. Girl, bitch. And do y'all peep this new angle? How do you see how it's kind of cascading down just a little bit, bitch? I am coming up in the world just a little bit, bitch. Just a little bit. I actually went and got this little tripod situation. It ain't all that, bitch. I got this shit for like, I think it was $10 on Amazon. So bitch, I really ain't coming up like that. But a bitch is coming up in the world just a little bit, girl. I'm probably gonna get me a ring light or something a little bit later. Because I'm really not into all that extra shit or whatever, girl. But let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this here particular video. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button while you bullshitting, okay? Stick around for the foolishness and the fuckery that we do here on the ThickChickVlogs channel, girl, okay? Now we are about to get into the meat and potatoes of this here particular video, girl. Okay, the first thing that we're going to talk about is this Milan Christopher and Miles situation. Let me tell you guys something. I'm going to be 100% brutally honest with you guys. I don't know who the fuck these people are. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. Apparently they're, you know, cast members on Love and Hip Hop. And they got some drama going on in their lives, girl. But since it's a current event that I know a lot of people probably watch Love and Hip Hop, is it Hollywood they on, girl? I don't even know. Is it Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? I don't know. But if it's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, they are having a little bit of drama that is going on in their life right now, girl. So the headline on TMZ is Love and Hip Hop stars Love and Hip Hop star Mal Brock arrested for allegedly attacking his ex-boyfriend Milan Christopher. Now, I do watch Wendy Williams on occasion, okay? And bitch, didn't I just see these motherfuckers on Wendy Williams, girl? Didn't I just see them on Wendy Williams like, what, a week or so ago? And they already got some drama brewing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, but I could have swore I saw them on Wendy Williams together about a week or so ago. About a week ago, hey. Okay, this is what it says. Love and Hip Hop star Miles Brock was arrested Halloween night after allegedly attacking ex-boyfriend Milan Christopher, who's also on the show. Law enforcement tells us Milan went to NYPD cops Friday night claiming he and Miles ended up at the same party, then started arguing and Miles slugged him in the face. Milan filed a police report and the next night Milan tracked Miles down in Times Square, found a police officer and pointed Miles out. The cop cuffed Miles and placed him under arrest for assault. The two men are extremely bitter over their breakup. Okay, and TMZ also did an update at 9:20 this morning. It says Miles addressed the alleged assault on his Instagram Monday morning saying, woke up this morning to more gossip, slander, and lies. I've never put my hands on anyone. So apparently this is bullshit, foolishness, the fuckery. I mean, he probably was arrested, but I'm assuming that dude probably, or he's basically saying that dude lied on him like he hit him or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, I really don't know these people, so I can't really go into detail on it. I don't know their relationship on the show or anything like that, so I really can't touch on it too much, but I did want to give you guys that little bit of tea, just in case you guys do watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Maybe you would want to know that little bit of information right there. Yes, now we're going to move on swiftly and motherfucking professionally. Shout out to my brother from another mother, Justin J123 there. I really honestly and truly hope that he is at the Blackout in Las Vegas, because he is one of the people that I really, really want to meet. Also, my auntie, Lady Nika, and several other people that I want to meet, girl. And bitch, I'm about to knock shit over. Don't do that, thick chick. Now, bitch, the next thing that we're about to talk about, girl, let me click this shit off. The next thing we're about to talk about is how Anonymous bitch has started publishing names of these alleged, I'm going to put the shit allegedly because, girl, we don't know this shit to be factual, but, actual factuals is actual and factual and still I'm sorry, but we don't know if this shit's actual and factual or whatever, but Anonymous has put out these motherfuckers' name, and guess what, boo? They are politicians. Which, didn't I say that in my last video where I told you guys that Anonymous was planning on doing this? Didn't I say it's going to be a little bit of surprise and suspense up in this shit? There's going to be a lot of people that, you know, police officers, lawyers, judges. There's going to be a whole lot of those types of people and politicians and things like that. And probably past presidents that we're going to see that are members of the Ku Klux Klan. I think they have like, I don't know, maybe 12, 13 people on this list already. I'm thinking. But this is what it says. Hacktivist group has begun publishing the personal details of members of the KKK, and its campaign of cyber war against the white supremacist group escalates. So, no, it was, it says, text message 57, phone number 23, email addresses. Now, they did say that they will not be releasing these people's addresses, which I am so glad that they're not doing it, because you got some crazy ass people out here in the world that will literally go and find these people and try to do something to them, which, motherfucker, okay, if you a KKK member, motherfucker, what I'm gonna try to kill you for? That, what the fuck is that gonna do for me? My black ass gonna be in jail looking crazy and gonna have a damn KKK member who, a god or something gonna be whooping my ass in jail. So why would I do that, okay? We're gonna move on swiftly and professionally, but they have unmasked about 12 or 13, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really find it on here, and I really don't want to read over this shit verbatim. But they have released the names of several politicians, okay? Their phone numbers and their email addresses. Now, they didn't give out their actual physical addresses, but they released their positions, what city and state they live in, their email addresses, and their phone numbers. Now, they did release that information right there. So if you guys want to check that out, you can probably just type in Anonymous releases, publishes KKK members, details online. You can probably just type that shit into your Google search bar and you will see information on there right there, girl. And it's going to be some shit popping off when they, especially when they start releasing more names, girl. They release some senators, some goddamn mayors, and a whole lot of other people. Okay, girl. And I already know it's going to be some sheriffs and a whole lot of judges and things like that that's going to be released as well. So big shout out to the KKK, girl. Shout out to the motherfucking KKK. Now, we're going to move on to another update on Khloe and Lamar Odom and Khloe Kardashian. Khloe said, bitch, I ain't leaving my motherfucking man, because you know that's what we've been talking about, how, you know, it's been in the blogs. That's why I tell you guys, you can't really believe everything you see in the blogs. But it's been published in the blogs that Khloe and Lamar has decided to call off their divorce. But Khloe made a statement and said, bitch, I'm not leaving my motherfucking man, okay? Apparently James Harden said that, you know, he's gonna stick by her, you know, because she does, you know, she wants to support Lamar Odom while he's going through his whole little situation. But Khloe's like, motherfucker, I ain't leaving my motherfucking man. Me and this nigga not getting back together. But what I'm a little bit confused about is why in the fuck they decided to call off the divorce then, maybe. And then some, of course, you got the blogs coming out again talking about some Lamar's on Khloe's insurance and all this shit. I'm like, bitch, what fucking insurance? Motherfucker, he can have his own goddamn insurance. What the fuck is you talking about, okay? And a lot of people are saying, well, maybe they want to stay married in case something happens and, you know, she can be the one to call the shots and all. He can still put her down as the executor of his fucking estate. They don't have to stay fucking married, boo. Maybe I'm mistaken, okay? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. But this is exactly what they said, okay? It said, E! confirmed that the two are 100% still together. And James Harden is understanding of her love for Lamar Odom. Khloe told People's Magazine, he's been great with me and I'm just allowing everything to unfold. If it ever gets too overwhelming for him talking about, you know, James Harden, then I understand that as well. Basically saying that she, you know, he's been extremely understanding, you know, that she wants to stick by Lamar's side during this, you know, difficult time. And, you know, she's just allowing everything to unfold. And she does understand that eventually if it gets to be too much for him, she understands that as well. It said, according to the source, Khloe is committed to helping Lamar with his recovery. She's giving all her time and emotion to Lamar and has dedicated her life to helping him right now. Talk about being torn in between the two. We are interested to see how this love triangle unfolds. I really think it's a love triangle because, girl, I mean, I totally get it. I understand. Now, what I'm not understanding, though, is the point why you guys decided to call up the divorce, or is that a rumor as well? Like I said, you really can't believe everything these fucking blogs pull out, girl, because, you know, half of the time they be telling, you know, half-truths and shit like that just to get some goddamn clicks. I understand that. But it just, does this not seem a little weird? I don't know. I understand her standing by him, and like I said, that's great. That's a great thing because he doesn't seem to have a lot of, you know, I don't know his family like that, but he doesn't seem to have a lot of really supportive people in his family, I'm assuming. So it's great that she's doing that for him. But this little love triangle thing is a little bit confusing to me. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole little love triangle thing down in the comment section below, girl. So yeah, Khloe told us, bitch, I'm not leaving my motherfucking man. I don't know where y'all got that little bit of information from, but girl, it is 100% Khloe, okay? Me and my boo thing, James Harden, girl, don't you know he coming up? He gonna be the next Kobe Bryant, okay? No ma'am, Pam. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to talk about, bitch, is this video I saw on Facebook of these fucking kids in this school acting a motherfucking fool. I'm talking about they were throwing pencils and paper and all type of shit at this teacher, telling her to shut her ass up. Don't ask me what my name is. This one dude picked up a chair like he was going to hit her with it. And she was literally, family, I made a video about this before a while back about when the whole little situation happened where the teacher got into the altercation with the student because the girl threw the book and hit the teacher and they got into a fight. That's a whole nother story altogether. But this shit right here, nigga, now this shit, a lot of people were trying to compare this to the girl in South Carolina. This ain't got shit to do with that situation with that police officer and the girl in South Carolina. I want y'all to 100% understand that it has absolutely nothing to do with it. That girl was sitting in her chair minding her fucking business, okay? These motherfucking crazy ass kids were literally throwing paper, pencils, and all this type of shit at the teacher, cursing her out and all this. But she was literally just sitting there, get back in your seat. I mean, I can see why teachers fucking snap for real. When kids act like this now, of a child is just being minding they, because they won't put their phone down or some shit like that. Now that's a completely different story. But if you got kids throwing pencils and paper and shit at you, for real though, I mean, and they don't. Motherfucker, teachers don't make no money. They don't make no ends, girl. And they say I'm trying to cut they pay even more. And y'all sitting chilling acting like that's why I told y'all in my last video when I speak on when I spoke on the police officer doing that today, I'm not speaking on these goddamn kids that's around here throwing shit, hitting the teacher, and knocking folks out and all this type. I'm not talking about that. But these little motherfuckers right here don't need to be in no school. They need to be in some type of alternative juvenile situation or something. Because them ain't no goddamn, them is demons, girl. And like I said, these teachers don't get paid enough to sit there and be trying to discipline these folks kids in this type of way. And then you sit there and do something to the kid. Then the mom and dad want to come up there and jump on you. Girl, no. But that video has went viral. And I know for a fact, hopefully, somebody reaches out to these children and knocks some fucking sense into them before it gets too late. Because that right there was extremely fucking disturbing. I don't even like watching shit like that because that's somebody's mama. That's somebody, probably somebody's mama. That's somebody's daughter. That's probably somebody's sister. That's somebody's grandchild, girl. No, somebody auntie. Boo. That's why I say that's one profession that I can never have is being a teacher. Okay? Because you got some terrible motherfuckers that go to school. And you got a lot of times, you got a lot of parents who send their kids to school. They ain't teaching them shit at the crib, so they come to school and act a fucking fool. Now, granted, you got some parents who, that don't leave no fucking fucked up ass comment down in the comment section. Because I do understand there are some parents who do everything within their power for their child, and their child still goes to school and acts a damn fool. Totally understand and I 100% agree with you. But there are a lot of kids who sit there and, they'll come to school acting a damn fool. The teacher tries to, or send them to the office, they get suspended or whatever for acting a damn fool, and the mama come up there and want to whoop your ass. Them the type of people I'm talking. I'm not talking about the parents who are actually trying to do something with their children still acting out. I'm not talking about them, okay? Let's make that perfectly clear. But the ones who, sit there and just fucking got these spoiled ass brat kids that sit there and think they can, do any and everything that they want to do and act any and however they feel like they want to act. And then the mom and daddy come up there and want to whip your ass too. Now that's the fucked up situation about it. Since you want to act like that, you need to teach their ass at the cribbo. Don't send their ass to no school, okay? Because I'm here to teach them, not raise them, okay? Girl, if y'all want to see that video, it's also on Media Takeout, I think so as well. So if y'all want to see that, y'all can go over to Media Takeout, or you can just go over to Facebook and you can check it out over there on Facebook, girl, because it is a hot shitty ass mess, girl. I couldn't watch the whole video. I couldn't. I mean, because that's just how disturbing the video was to me. I can't really watch a lot of videos where you got people who are abusing kids or police. I can't watch those videos in their entirety. I just can't. Or you got kids acting a damn fool, bullying. I really can't watch those videos because it triggers me a lot. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is they gotta, they done hit up the other motherfucker who said a whole lot of stupid ass shit about his own people our brother from Show Enough Another Mother, Don Lemon. They didn't got a petition going to fight this motherfucker girl. We already know he done joined Raven Simone on this little train right here, girl, on the petition train. They're trying to get our brother from another mother, Don Lemon, kicked off of CNN, and this is exactly what it says: that we the people, okay, want a journalist and an anchor, that will not be afraid to accept the fact that accept the facts that are occurring within the African American community, and who will encourage our people the same way that person will encourage others across the board. Explains the Change.com petition, the person who started this petition. We the people have no confidence in Mr. Lemon's ability to do that. Therefore, we are asking CNN to remove him from his position. The petition has surprised few of Lemon's co-workers, who are at this point used to the controversy surrounding him. So his co-workers are even looking at this motherfucker with a side eye like, nigga, you always starting some shit with your folks. So you need to chill the fuck out. And now they didn't got it. Of course, just like, is it ABC? Whoever the people is, from The View, whatever channel that shit come on, they have defended, Raven Simone, basically saying they're not fucking finna remove her from no fucking panel. They don't give a fuck about no goddamn 174 signatures, 174,000 signatures, bitch. She talk a whole lot of shit, granted, okay? But she also get us a whole lot of clicks on our goddamn broadcast, okay? We know people gonna want to tune in to see what type of foolishness and fuckery that she's gonna say next. Anytime you got a person who is really controversial and they know that folks gonna be watching because they want to see the type of fucked up shit that this person's gonna say, they not finna kick these folks off their show, boo boo. No ma'am, Pam. So it's gonna be the same with brother Don Lemon, okay? They're not finna kick him off of the fucking show. They're not finna do no shit like that. But I understand the purposes behind the petition, okay? Because he is a fucked up individual and he needs to sit his black ass the fuck down, okay? Moving on swiftly and professionally. Fuck Don Lemon, girl. Yeah, he do need to be replaced, but we know that's not going to happen, not in this life or the next, okay? Not until they ready to kick his black ass off the show. Now, if he says some more fucked up shit about, one of their people, then they might consider it, you feel me? Moving on, okay? Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about is this TLC drama, in case you guys don't know, bitch. I got on Twitter last night. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on because I don't really frequent Twitter like that. And shout out to those of you who tweet me on occasion. And the tweets do come to my phone. If you mention me in a tweet on Twitter, it does come to my phone. So if you ever have, something that you want to say to me on Twitter, you can always, shoot me a tweet and it will come to my phone and I will see it and I do reply. So, I got on Twitter last night and I saw people going ham and cheese on, TLC. It had the hashtag, what the fuck does this hashtag say? TLC going to jail party. And I was like, what the hell is going on with TLC? Apparently, TLC started a Kickstarter campaign. I don't know if it was earlier this year or last year, but they started a Kickstarter campaign because they were trying to raise money for this new album that they're supposed to be putting out. The album was supposed to be put out this year, but T-Boz got on Twitter and basically she was saying how, they're pushing the album back to 2016, and a lot of people feel like they basically took their money and ran, because I think they raised $430,000 earlier this year, and like I said, since the campaign ended, they have not done anything in relation to this album, this project. They haven't put out any updates, nothing, no album cover, nothing. They haven't put out anything in regards to this album. So a lot of people are feeling like, they took their fucking money and they dipped on the ass. I mean, $430,000 is not a lot of money to, create an album, because you got the album, you got, the studio time, you got to have the producer, all this fucking stuff that you have to do, marketing, all types of stuff that you have to do. And $430,000 is not a lot of money for an album. That's just me just saying it, okay? I'm not a music sensation person that I know a lot about music, but I can tell you that $430,000 is not a lot of money when it comes to an album. A good album at that. So, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people were going ham and cheese on their ass. A lot of people were sending them tweets and things like that. And this one dude said, T-Boz, where's my money? Y'all owe me $5 from that Kickstarter album. And T-Boz tweeted his ass back like, dude, well, you need to contact Kickstarter and tell them to give you your money back, like that. She said, call Kickstarter and tell them to give your money back. And like I said, it's a lot of people that apparently donated to this situation, and they're feeling like they're basically dragging shit along, and maybe you needed, some money to pay your damn rent or something. I don't know. Girl, this is just me talking, but this is the way that these people on Twitter were making it out to be, So, yeah, I just thought there was something interesting that was going on Twitter last night, that, you know, people are going ham and cheese on TLC. They done raised $430,000 for this Kickstarter campaign, and they have decided since to move their album back because they're apparently not ready to make it. Because, I mean, I guess they didn't raise enough money and they got to get some more coin, girl. I don't know. This is me assuming at this particular point in time on that little situation right there. Now we're going to move on. Okay, now we're going to move on to Halloween. I hope that you guys had a blessed Halloween. I hope that you guys were safe. I hope that you guys, kids, because I saw a lot of, on my Facebook page, I saw a lot of people posting pictures of them and their babies and things like that. And I saw a whole lot of awesome Halloween costumes. And I also saw a whole lot of fucked up Halloween costumes that in that same token, y'all. You know, and I noticed this year there were a lot more celebrity costumes. Like a lot of people dressing up more as celebrities. I saw this one bitch. Let me tell you the best celebrity costume that I saw. This dude dressed up as Madea. When I tell you, split image of Tyler Perry, girl. I mean, if you sat there and looked at that fucking picture, you would seriously think that was Tyler Perry as Madea on one of them damn plays or movies or something. Because that dude seriously killed that. But you have people dressing up as I know Beyonce and Jay-Z dressed up as the First Family on Coming to America. You had some people who were dressing up as, you know, Northwest and Penelope. You had people dressing up as a bunch of different celebrities, girl. I know I saw a Simpsons costume. I saw a whole bunch of different ones. Another dude dressed up as the dad on Coming to America. I thought that shit was funny as hell because he had this big ass lion thing, and he had like some cardboard under his feet with some fucking rose petals taped to the fucking cardboard, and I thought this shit was funny as hell. But the fucked up thing about Halloween was how people were reportedly putting needles and fucking all this other detrimental shit in these kids' candy. That's why nowadays, you know, I mean, even back in the day, but nowadays for sure, a lot of people take their children trick-or-treating, and the candy that they get from trick-or-treating, they don't, you know, because they even have, I forgot the name of the grocery store, but they had a grocery store that was literally buying all the candy back. Wherever you went, you know, you take it to the grocery store, you bring your candy, and they bought it back from you. I don't know if they gave you a voucher to the store or what it was, but you have a lot of parents who took their kids trick-or-treating. They took that candy that they got from trick-or-treating, they did whatever they were going to do with it, and they gave their kid, you know, they bought their kids candy, and they refilled their bags up because of shit like this. And you have to be a sick-ass motherfucker. I'm trying to think of I don't even want to begin to even try to fathom what type of motherfucker you would have to be to want to put a needle or something like that in a piece of candy and give it to a baby. You got to be a sick bitch to do some shit like that, boo. So, yeah, that is what was going on. So those of you who took your kids trick-or-treating, let me see if I can find this because my computer is starting to act a damn fool again and it won't let my link come up. But for those of you that took your kids trick-or-treating, if you took them anywhere and they got any type of candy or anything like that, before they eat any of that damn candy, y'all need to for sure check that candy. I know here in my area, they also have it to where, I think it's on, I don't know if it's Halloween night or the day after, where they can take it and they can put it through, they put it through an x-ray. I don't know if it's at the hospital or where it is, but they have an x-ray thing that they do for the candy because of some shit like this. That was going on a while back. So they actually x-ray the candy in certain areas. But I wouldn't even go through that process. I would literally take the candy, throw that shit away. I'm not finna, you know, let my babies eat no fucking candy from no fucking, you know, sick sadistic ass people. I don't know what type of people these fucking people are. Now, you got some people who have certain bags, okay? They'll have a bag for people they know. Like if you take them to your next door neighbor's house or you take them to a family member's house or something like that, they have a specific bag that they let the kids go up to, you know, the people's door with this bag. But this bag over here is from the strangers and shit. We don't know nothing about this candy, so we gonna check it. But you can't literally dig through every Snicker bar, every Twix to make sure it ain't no fucking fucked up ass shit in it. You know what I'm saying? You can't dig through every Snicker and every Twix to, you know, before the kids eat it. And not just that, I don't trust these motherfuckers. Hell, they might sit there and try to get the shit and eject some shit in it. And how the fuck are they literally opening up some of this fucking candy? But then again, you don't have to open up the candy to stick a needle in it, because if it's a Snicker bar, you gotta do is slide the needle inside the paper. So they don't, that's some sick ass shit. I don't even want to begin to think about that. But definitely, if you guys took your kids trick-or-treating, before you let your children eat any of this candy, for sure, check the candy to make sure ain't no sick, sad ass person that putting nothing dangerous in your baby's candy, y'all. Or just take the candy and go and take it and go and buy them some more candy and refill their bags or something like that, you can go to the Dollar Tree, and I have a Dollar Tree haul coming up. For those of you that like Dollar Tree hauls, head over to my second channel, because I'm definitely going to be doing my Dollar Tree haul today, girl. Yes, I done went and bought me a whole lot of Christmas shit, because Christmas is showing up one of my absolute favorite holidays of the year. And bitch, I start decorating the week before Thanksgiving. I sure do. This year I plan on having a Christmas party for me and my family, and probably the Juice Man's family or something like that if they decide that they want to come. But I plan on having a Christmas party, and I'm going to be decorating my house. And I found a whole lot of little cute knick-knacky shit at the Dollar Tree, because I stay in that bitch, girl. I literally live in the Dollar Tree, girl. When I come in there, they be looking at me like, this bitch is in here again. Yes, bitch. I'm in here again. So if y'all want to see that hurl, go over to my other channel, bitch. Okay. What else do we want to talk about? Oh, in California, in Griffith, California, there was a guy who got into an accident on the interstate. And girl, when he got into this accident, I guess it was so bad, it flew him out of the car and threw him on top of a sign. You know how they have the signs on the interstates or whatever. It threw him on top of the interstate sign. And a lot of people were thinking that it was some type of Halloween prank. Because I don't know if it was on Halloween Day or whatever, because my computer's acting stupid. I can't pull up the fucking link. But apparently people were thinking it was some type of prank or something, which I don't understand how people would think a serious accident is a prank. But they when they saw the body on top of it, I guess people who probably didn't see the accident but just saw the body on top of the sign, literally on the sign on the interstate. Y'all know them signs all the way up there. Yeah, he was up there, and that just a crazy bizarre ass thing that happened. And of course the ambulances and the police and the fire truck and fire department and things had to come. They had to go up there with the ladder, and they had to cover the guy up while he was still on the sign, because you know when you got a crime scene, you can't remove the body right then and there. So I guess they had to leave it there for us until the coroner or whoever came. So they had to climb on top of this sign and put a sheet on top of this sign. And tell me that is not bizarre. That's horrible, horrible, horrible. That's some damn 1,001 ways to die type of shit, girl. That's crazy. Let's see what else I wanted to talk about. Oh, there's a video. Hopefully I don't have to restart my shit. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go on a little bit of a commercial break, and we'll be back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, family, we are back. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about, and I'm looking a little crooked here. Hopefully I ain't too crooked. But the next thing that I want to talk about is a video, well, part of a video that I saw on Facebook. And you guys, I couldn't watch the whole video because like I told you guys, that shit is triggering for me. It's about parents who feel like it's okay to publicly shame their children. It's not. Okay, let me tell you, that shit can seriously traumatize the fuck out of a child. Okay, when you put children on social media of you whooping their ass, you putting it on there, embarrassing them, telling them, you know, basically the part of the video that I saw, because I didn't watch the whole video, was this lady basically saying how her daughter doesn't bathe, how she walks around with a maxi pad on all day, you stanky, you funky, you don't wash your coochie, you don't do this. I mean, just absolutely disgusting. Okay, absolutely disgusting what she did to her child. Okay, and be the main one around here with these ugly ass look on her face if her child took her own life because you publicly embarrassed her on social media. People don't understand how traumatizing that can be to a child. Okay, how very traumatizing that can be to a child. As a matter of fact, there's somebody that I need to reach out to. I need to make a note of that. I'll do it in a second. I'm not going to forget. But people don't understand how traumatizing that can be to a child. And to see how people continuously post stuff like this on social media is absolutely disgusting to me. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that sometimes people feel like certain things that they put on social media is to, you know, like the situation with the young girl who was on there with had created a fake Facebook page and was talking to grown men and things like that. And her mother basically put it on Facebook that, you know, she made her tell him how old she was and all that type of stuff. You know, that's still, you know, publicly shaming your kids. But I can kind of understand her plight. But when you get on there and you're embarrassing your children, even though that was kind of embarrassing for that girl too. I'm just not a social media type of chick. I'm a private type of chick when it comes to disciplining your children. Even with the girl with the grown men, she could have made it, you know, I understand her wanting to tell these grown ass men that this is a child. This is not no grown ass woman that y'all are talking to. This is my 14-year-old daughter, okay? I understand her wanting them to know, but me as her mother, I would have gotten on that fake Facebook page that she created. I would have got on there and I would have talked to all those dudes personally. I sure would have. I sure the fuck would have. I don't know if I would have got on there putting her you're putting a video of her on there, you know, crying, and that was uncalled for to me. I don't like the public shaming of your children. I don't like it. You know, to each his or her own, but I think I just don't think it's right, personally. And like I said, the lady was on there, you know, showing the pad on the floor. I mean, just family, uncalled for shit. Apparently the girl was on Facebook and she told the girl not to get on Facebook, etc., etc. That ain't something that you gotta post all on Facebook like that to embarrass that child. And if the child tries to do something to hurt herself, then you're gonna be the one around here with this ugly ass look on your face. Okay? I think it's disgusting. There are other ways to be able to discipline your children other than putting them on social media, embarrassing them. Stop doing that shit, y'all. I'm gonna go into a tangent. So yeah, stop putting your children on social media, publicly shaming them, because that shit is traumatizing and it can cause a whole lot of mental issues with your children. Okay? It surely can. Okay? Seriously. So stop doing that shit. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about, and the last thing that I have that I can think of right now, is y'all, any of y'all that got some ground beef in your motherfucking freezer, you better go check that shit. Bitch, I just bought some ground beef like, what, a week or so ago, okay? I just bought some ground beef like a week or so ago. I don't necessarily eat that shit no more, for real. I eat a whole lot of chicken and fish and shit, but I do cook ground beef on the occasion, because Juice Man do like those stuffed burgers and shit. I think I'm going to probably get back into my cooking videos on my other channel, because, girl, I be finding a whole lot of really, really nice recipes and shit on Facebook that he be wanting me to try, girl. And I love to cook, you feel me? And especially when we finna get there and go, you know, since we coming to the Las Vegas for the Blackout thing, Lord willing, bitch, I gotta get right. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get right. So I can't really be eating no ground beef, but shit, I can't sit there and keep this man from eating ground beef, you feel me? So, yeah, I see a whole lot of really nice, and recipes and things on Facebook and Pinterest and all type of shit, girl, that I be seeing. But anyway, there's more than 167,427 pounds. Yes, bitch. 167,427 pounds of ground beef is under a recall notice after it tested positive for E. coli. Okay? Yes, it tested positive for E. coli. I really don't want to click the rest of this shit because it's probably going to pull up a pop-up. But yeah, just go and check your fucking meat. Just go and Google this shit about how all American meats recall 167,427 pounds of ground beef. Go and Google that shit and see if, you know, some of the shit that you got in your refrigerator right now is some of that shit that's been recalled. Because if it's been recalled, girl, go throw that shit in the garbage can, girl. Just try that shit to the game. It ain't even worth it, okay? It ain't even worth it. A lot of people are saying, well, you can always cook the eco. Bitch, if somebody tell me right now, okay, girl, this water you drink right here got E. coli in it, but you know, you can boil that shit and get E. coli. But I don't want that shit. For real though, so no, just throw that shit in the garbage can, try that shit to the gang, go, you know, and just swear all ground beef for right now, okay? Until that shit get all clear. It's just like that Bluebell shit, that Bluebell ice cream. Girl, I used to love me some Bluebell ice cream. But after all this shit popped up, and of course they're talking about they finna start reintroducing this shit back into the stores. I don't know if it's back in the stores now, but they said they have done a lot of tests and a lot of tests. Bitch, did you really just use that type of fucked up ass grammar? Seriously? But apparently they have done a lot of tests on it, and everything is all clear, and they're starting to reintroduce it back into the stores. But bitch, I'm scared to eat it. I don't want it. The shit is delish. But I just don't want it, okay? I think Bluebell's reputation is all kinds of fucked up, because I don't know about you, but I don't want the shit, okay? I'm sorry. Their reputation is fucked up when it comes to ThickChickVlogs. I'm just going to be 100% brutally honest with you. But that's it, and that's all that I have for today. Remember that we will be doing a live show on tomorrow, which is Tuesday at 6, is it 6 p.m., bitch? No, it's 7 p.m. I had the time wrong. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 1 hour. We will be on for 1 hour where we'll be talking about whatever. If I see something going on in the news or something like that, we'll probably be talking about some of these current events that I'm talking about right now on the live show so we can actually interact with each other. But yeah, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow we will have a live show here live on YouTube. So you guys come over and check it out. Also go and add me on Facebook if you're not already my Facebook friend. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, bitch. Share me on your social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever else you have as far as social media is concerned. Bitch, put me on Pinterest, okay? Yes, ma'am. And like my girl T.S. Matters said, Christian Mingle, put me on all your fucking social medias. Let everybody know about ThickChickVlogs, girl. Yes, bitch, yes. And hopefully I see you guys in Las Vegas for this Blackout and all that good shit, because I'm excited. All that good shit, y'all. I'm kind of hyped right now because, girl, I don't know. I'm just hyped right now. So yes, give this video a thumbs up for more of these random shit talking videos, current event blog talk videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.